Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Meet the Bakers. I am Tyra Barabino Baker, and again, this is my husband, Mr. Russell Baker.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm smitten with you. I am just smitten
Oh, you're smitten.
with your presence.
Now you know what? I think this is coming from last week. Now last week, if y'all watched last week, which y'all should have, and if y'all didn't, y'all go to YouTube, Apple, and everywhere else podcasts are listed and watch the episodes. So last week I said, meet the luckiest man in the world, and you said,
Which I am.
and you said, why am I? He was looking a little like, you done lost your mind. Why am I the luckiest man in the world?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that people were commenting like you were looking like you all right. You ain't all that. Yeah, people.
No.
People were commenting like, look at Russell is looking at Tyra like, girl, you all right. You ain't all that. So now today, when the introduction, you're smitten, you're smiling. So now you
Yeah,
agree.
I caught some of those. I caught some of those comments, but what y'all gotta understand is my wife always saying, "I'm lucky. I'm so lucky." No, you lucky too, partner.
I agree. I am.
But no, I am. I am the luckiest man in the world because I get to wake up to you every morning. So
He must want me to cook tonight.
no, I don't. Let's start the show. I definitely don't want that. I definitely don't want that.
But yes, so you're still smitten after 4 years?
I'm gonna be smitten for the rest of my life until I close my eyes. So
that's including taking a nap, because you can close your eyes like nah.
that ain't that.
So you mean until
I'm gonna be smitten for eternity.
Okay.
How about that? That's a better way to put it.
That sounds like, oh yeah, I know what.
What?
Christmas is in 2 weeks. You want a good Christmas present.
Woman, I haven't gotten a good Christmas present from you since we've been together.
That's what this is all about.
It has nothing to do with Christmas.
Mrs. Claus is on the way.
It has nothing to do with, well, Mrs. Baker. Now I don't want Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Baker could slide down my chimney. And, okay, let's start the show. How was your weekend?
Okay.
How was your weekend?
Well, my week was good. My weekend, I said, what did I do this weekend? I watched TV. I watched a lot of TV. I caught up on a lot of things. I watched this one case in particular that I knew nothing about. I was strolling on YouTube, right? Because YouTube have a lot of fire things on there. Like I said before, you can see a lot of concerts. I go there to see a lot of old school stuff, a lot of throwback concerts. And I saw a case that I knew nothing about, a guy named Ronald Sanford. And it caught my eye. He was a 13-year-old kid. And he was arrested. He was in jail for a double murder. And I'm like, wow, the headline, 13-year-old gets sentenced to 170 years. And I'm like, no, what did he do? 13 years old got sentenced to 170 years. So, of course, I clicked on it. So 13, him and one of his friends at the time was 15. And they were going door to door looking for, they were going to cut grass to look for money to go to a fair. Right? So they were looking for money to go to a fair. They were going to cut grass. And it ended up with them pushing in a door and murdering two elderly people. One was 83 and one was 87. They were sisters. And I'm like, wow, how did that happen? How did he even get from going knock on the door to get money, to earn money to go to a fair, to killing two people at the age of 13? So I looked deeper into it. It's a lot of documentaries on YouTube about it. So I looked deep into it. He came from a broken home. His dad wasn't there. His mom, she was, she drank a lot. He got in trouble in school. prior to that, in May of 1987, I was 17 at the time. So, I'm in school. I'm living good, getting ready to graduate. But I heard nothing about it. It happened in Michigan, somewhere in Michigan. So in May, he cut school and was suspended. No, he got paddled, got sent to the office, got paddled. So fast forward to August, he committed the crime. At 13 and 15, he was sentenced to 170 years. And they went to the prison, had an interview. At the time, he was 40 years old, and they asked him, why did he do it? And he said they were trying to get money to go to a fair, and one thing led to another. And at that time, I was like, he was crying and everything in the interview, said he is a lot of things he never done. He never got to ride a plane. He never got to go to a prom. He never did a lot of things, and he would spend the rest of his life in prison. He wasn't eligible for parole until he was 100. And it was like, at that moment, do you feel sorry for him? I was like, wow, this is a kid that never had a chance at life. But then I like, wow, but he killed 2 people. Had it been my grandmother, my mother, 83 and 87, I wouldn't want him to come home. I would be like, you took away my parents, my grandmother, but then I looked deeper into it. There were people saying, oh, he should be out. He should be given a second chance, In that situation, I don't know, but it was an interesting story.
I can tell because you went right into it. I just asked what you did for the weekend, and you.
That was one of the things that I did, and it was just I had never heard of that.
I mean, that's a delicate situation because you can always question the mind of a 13-year-old. They can't process what they're actually doing, but at the same time, it's one decision, and one decision doesn't just alter his life as it did. It altered the lives of those lives, the lives of the victim's family. Because me as an adult, I can sit here and say those things as a mind of a 13-year-old, but I can also say if that was my grandmother, I don't know if I would be as forgiving. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's a tough social. You talked to me about it. I saw a little bit of it. I think last night I looked into it.
Yeah.
But when I'm watching, I'm like, okay, why, what the hell?
It's just something that caught my eye, and I was interested in it. I was, but
you have that. You have that. I don't know. You have that dark. You like that dark entertainment.
Yeah, I sometimes like to go into that dark side, like, how did they do it? Who killed who?
Yeah, you watch a lot of ID and
the ID channel
and For My Man and
show
that type of craziness.
I don't know if y'all ever watched that show For My Man. It's like the young ladies, the women, they do crazy stuff for their man. Their men get them caught up in a system where they're killing people, they're jacking and robbing. It's like they going down this criminal.
And you just sit
for their man, and I'm like, I would never.
but you don't miss a show.
Well, that's my show. I need my popcorn and everything, because I'm like, how in the world you gonna let somebody get you caught up in their crazy world? And it's always the good girls who meet this guy. And they go out of control. They spiral out of control for my man. I would never.
Is that game?
I barely.
Is that game?
Is what game?
Is that the man having game, or is that the woman being naive?
Being naive. I think it ain't that much game in the world. It's no man that's gonna make me commit a crime.
Yeah, not you. Just a question. I mean, the show been on. I've been knowing you and I've been knowing that for a while. You've been watching that show for a while.
Because it's mind-boggling. Like, it's always a good girl in school, got a future ahead of themselves. And you know what? We talked about the power of the P. Maybe that's the power of the D.
I don't know. I'm not gonna even joke on that because again, that's misery. I just know that show has been running and has been on television for a while.
Yeah,
and I never see a rerun.
I never see a rerun because it happens, and I think it's the manipulation that some men have over the young girls. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's the manipulation.
Could be.
But those shows are they entertaining. But the sad part is not is real life. Even a Fatal Attraction.
It's not entertainment. It's actually real life. And
so,
that's the saddest part about it. But
right.
you know.
And a Fatal Attraction, that's another one. If I can't have you, nobody will. So they kill them before they let them go.
Is this something you want to tell me, or something I need to be watching out for?
No, you good.
You sure?
You good. We good. We good.
You sure?
I like those mysteries, those suspenseful, dark. See, I got on my dark lipstick today. I see. You look very. I got on some dark lipstick. It's
very ravishing.
It's the gumbo lipstick, right? from the crayon case. It's the dark gumbo.
Yes.
I want to try it out.
It's the gumbo. Yes,
the gumbo lipstick. Yes, I like gumbo, so I want some gumbo. So I just said I'm put on some gumbo lipstick. Yeah.
I was thinking about making gumbo for Christmas. How would you like that?
I would love that. You gonna make some gumbo for Christmas?
I will make gumbo for Christmas.
Okay, and I'll turn the fire on the pot.
Thank you.
I'll make sure the pot is on.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
So, how was your weekend?
My weekend was.
What did you do?
Quiet. My week was busy. My weekend was quiet, but this weekend, my book release. I wrote a book that was released this weekend on Apple Books and Kindle ebooks, Amazon Kindle.
Okay.
So
you wrote a book. Wait, what's the new thing they do? What's this mean?
I don't know what the hell that means.
Like that
I don't know what that means.
My granddaughter did this. I said, "What the hell does that mean?"
Here we go again with my granddaughter.
Our granddaughter did this. So, okay, tell us about your book.
The book title is Invisible Empire: How to Build a Faceless Multi-Million-Dollar E-Commerce Business. And I'm always asked about how to do certain things within the business field. And I was just sitting around one day and I decided, let me put my thoughts to paper. And then one thing led to another. And then next thing I knew, I've written a 99-page book.
Right. So that's what I was going to ask you. What made you? Because have you ever thought about writing a book before?
I've never thought about writing a book. I'm not a person that likes to be in front of the camera. I'm not a person that wants the recognition. Even the book author, you won't see my name listed, because I want to. For me, it's always about the importance of building the entity. And so I just was sitting there and just really scribbling one day, not scribbling, just typing on my phone. And then I got the computer and just started typing more. And then one thing led to another, and here we are, 99 pages in of Invisible Empire. It takes you from an idea, and it details the journey of running a business. It starts off from the inception of the thought to legalizing the business, protecting the business, and everywhere from formulating your articles to obtaining your EIN number. It goes into the different type of structures of the business that you can have: sole proprietorship, LLC. I mean, I got it's a book about my journey a little bit. But it's also a manual that you can use to help solidify your business. Not just solidify, also scale. Right. Because I labeled it e-commerce, but the foundation and the information I have in the book, it applies to all business. It applies to brick and mortar businesses. It applies to any corporation that you want to start, because everything's the same. All businesses are the same. They're just different terminology.
So because your journey, it starts. How long have you been doing this?
Oh,
yeah, tell us about your journey. For those who don't know, tell us about your journey.
Let's see. So my journey, I've been doing this now in business for over 25 years. My journey actually started from a conversation with my man Mac. Not even a conversation, an invitation. He invited me to come visit him in Baton Rouge. When he got signed with No Limit, and I told him no. He's like, why not? Because I never wanted to be that groupie friend. I never wanted to be that person that just was around somebody because they were doing something. They was in the middle of something. Right. So went up there and went from a conversation. He was like, yo, man, I want you to be my road manager. And that turned from being a road manager to his manager. And I just asked him, I said, why me? And he was like, want me to be honest with you? I said, yeah, please be honest with me. Why me? He's like, because you're too nerdy to be a hood, and you're too hood to be a nerdy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get in places that we can't get into, and you know how to talk your way around things. And that just went from there. And then me growing and learning more about the business was, I had to do some business for Mac when he had to go sit down, when he went to sit down for that charge, to discuss his royalties and how we move forward and keep his brand going. And a lawyer she wasn't being rude, but she was talking over my head, and I didn't like how that felt. So from that point on, I said no one would ever talk over my head ever again. No one would be able to discuss things that I don't know.
So you made sure when you were, the next time you were in a room, no one would ever be able to talk over your head.
No one will ever talk over my head. So I just educated myself. I just went hard and went deep. And I speak about that in the book a little bit about, you know, you're never gonna be the smartest in the room, but don't ever let anyone outwork you. And I live by those morals. No one will ever outwork me. I don't want anyone to ever outwork anyone on my team. But I will surround my team. I will surround myself with people that's better than me in certain areas. Because if I'm the smartest person in the room, I need to find another room.
Right.
So
yeah, there's a saying that build a team so smart you don't know who the boss is, because all of you are equally smart.
You have to be evenly yoked to have a team. Your team. I mean that statement. You're only as strong as your weakest link. My goals in business and in life, period, is to never have a weak link. Never have a weak link. Wherever we're struggling at, we try to work hard to support that person and bring them up. We don't want weak links, because weak links will break the chain.
Absolutely.
So that's where we came from.
So you started writing a book, and how did you feel about it when you went from sitting down and starting to next thing you know you have a whole, what is it, 99 page?
Yes.
And it takes you from,
I mean, you tell me, because I didn't know I was writing it until it was done, and then I came to you. I came right into you. I said, "Hey, I need you to look at this. What did you think?" Because I just threw it in your lap. I was like, "I did something. I just need your thoughts."
Yeah, while I'm watching my good old thriller movies. No, I thought it was brilliant. I mean, I thought it was excellent, because I know as your wife how smart you are. And the smartest thing you did was marrying me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right.
No,
it's always gonna get back to you somehow. I tell you.
No, I know how smart you are, and to put everything you know into a book to educate people, because I know a lot of people always come up to you and ask you for advice, and ask you, how do you do this, or how did you take this and turn it into that. So you get those phone calls a lot, and you get people asking you for advice all the time. So when you wrote the book and I looked at the things that were in the book, I mean, I thought it was great, because it shows it is unselfish. It takes you're putting everything that you know into the book, and it shows the next person how they can accomplish the things that you've accomplished. So the same things that you've done, you're sharing it for the next person to accomplish those things. And I'm
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Are you drinking water?
Parched. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was very proud of you.
I'm not good with the camera. This is something I'm getting used to being. You're trying to bring me out my shell. I mean, because again,
everybody who knows you knows that you are not one of many words in front of the camera. Even on a mic, you're not one to be on a mic in front of the scene. You leave that up to me. I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, hey, you do it so eloquently, and you're good at it. Like, you're good at it. Like, your last movie, like, I'll never forget. I'm watching. You're like, what you thought? And I'm like, I'm watching. Like, no, what you thought about me? I'm like, I'm not watching you.
In the last, the movie?
Yeah, I didn't see you, but no, I'm not good with attention. I'm not good with being in front of the camera. Again, for me, it's about the entity. It's about what we building, because again, a lot of people throw around the term generational wealth. The only way you can build real generational wealth is by building the entities and the offspring from the main entity and how those things survive.
Right.
The thing that intrigued me the most about when I first started my career and started business was how Procter & Gamble was a company that not many people knew, but we knew all their brands and didn't know that Procter & Gamble controlled them. Right. That to me was beautiful. Procter & Gamble at one time owned Tide, owned Dawn, owned Jiffy peanut butter, owned Iron's Food. Right. They just own several things. And then not only that, they controlled daytime television on CBS. And then the way they feed it to you and how they advertise it, all that intrigues me. How you take an idea and you plant that seed of that idea and allow it to blossom into so many things, to where next thing you know, the world is consuming your idea without you even knowing.
Right. And you talk about all that in the book.
I speak about all of that in the book. Yes.
Yeah, all that's in the book. So like I said, it's a lot of good things in there. A lot of informative.
Big word.
Yeah, big word. See, I learned that from the book. Word. I learned some things. I learned some things from the book that I didn't know. So yeah, a lot of informative things. If you want to know how to go from this level to that level to that level.
I'd like to know how to go from 0 to
100.
To 100.
Okay. Yeah.
The book is available on Apple Books and Amazon Kindle app. So it's available now. $9.99. Go purchase. You will get the blueprint.
And the name of the book again?
The name of the book.
Do we have a picture of it?
The name of the book is Invisible Empire. And I have a website. We'll give you the website information, and then you can purchase the book from there. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to know how to go from 0 to 100, how to build
Invisible Empire, how to build a faceless, multi-million-dollar e-commerce brand by the Invisible Architect, also known as me.
There you go. There you go. And I'll tell you what else I did this weekend.
What else did you do?
The Saints won.
The Saints did win. Saints did. See that, Will? We 2 in a row. We two in a row. We 2 in a row. And my wife.
Playoffs, here we come.
Playoffs? Nah. Will, that's not. Look, that's a bit much. I think next year. You know how we say we get them next year.
It's next year. My wife still wanted to watch her door, even though they didn't play at the same time this week.
Right. But, and let me tell you, I'm a Shador fan. I love to see, I'm rooting for Shador because I still think they did him wrong with the draft. I think they're hating on him because who his dad was. They take cockiness. They call it cocky, but I call it confidence. And I think he got a bad rep because he's Deion Sanders' son. And like I said, the first should be last and the last should be first. And what I found out, the last Sunday, he was remarkable. He had 4 touchdowns, right? Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
Not this Sunday?
No, I said last Sunday.
Oh, Sunday before last.
Sunday before last.
Okay.
Shador threw for 3, ran for 1. See, I'm getting my football on, y'all.
She getting her journalistic
skills on. My football, my commentator.
Okay.
I'm going. So last Sunday before last, Shador threw for 3 touchdowns, ran 1. He had over 370 something yards, right?
I don't know.
So he was remarkable.
Yes.
Right? So this Sunday, I'm right there. Come on, Shador. Let's go, Shador. I'm waiting for it to happen. He didn't do as well. So I'm like,
he didn't
He fumbled. He had a intercept. I'm like, Shador, what's going on with my little Shador? Come to find out, they gave him the wrong wristband. You know the thing that the quarterback looks at? Mm-hmm. They're trying to sabotage Shador.
They're not trying to sabotage
my little Shador ain't Shadoring.
First of all, how we get to Shador? And we were talking about the Saints winning streak, and you bring it back to Shador. They did not sabotage Shador.
They are sabotaging.
They did not.
They tried to sabotage my Shador.
They didn't.
They gave Shador the wrong wristband.
That they did. I don't know how they did that.
I'm like, my little Shador is not Shadoring. It's no way you go from 4 touchdowns.
It is a way. He was playing in 4-degree weather in Chicago. That's a way.
Don't matter. They are sabotaging my little Shador. They gave him the wrong wristband. Whatever that thing is, the quarterback. They probably had throw it to number 5 when the play was something else, and my little Shador wasn't Shador, and they are sabotaging Shador. And I need who is the commissioner of the NFL?
Roger Goodell.
I need to speak with him.
You're gonna stop.
I need him on the phone. They are messing over my Shador.
You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop.
It ain't right. It ain't right. I'm telling you.
You're gonna stop. Now he did have a dime. I can't lie. When I did turn the game, he threw a pass.
And he still did great.
No, he didn't.
He did. Let me tell you.
He did not do great.
He did.
You gonna stop?
He threw a long bomb.
It wasn't a long bomb.
He did, and then he threw he dropped the ball.
Oh, he dropped
the ball.
That was a drop. Yes.
They are sabotaging. They are sabotaging my little Shador. I'm telling you, I think they did it on purpose.
All I know is
they did it on purpose.
All I know is All Shuck had a wonderful game. That's what I know.
Ooh.
All Shuck.
Our quarterback.
All Shuck had a wonderful game.
He did.
He brought the Saints back from 17. What was it? 17-3.
I don't know, but the Saints won. I'm still who that.
They came back on the last drive. I mean, I'm saying what it was 17. I don't know the score, but they were down.
They were
17-7, something like that.
And then
the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And came back.
They did good.
Did you see the boy completed 75% of his passes?
Now I do think
75%.
I think they're gonna be okay next year.
I'm just saying somebody was.
And I think they should have started him from the beginning.
Hating on my Saints, I'm telling you.
I think they should have started him from the beginning. They would be in the playoffs.
Hating on my Saints, I'm telling you.
I ain't hating on the Saints. I'm always a who that.
Watch out.
I'm always a who that fan.
Watch out. See next year.
I still have my Saints jersey.
That's what we all the Saints fans say. Boy, next year. Boy, I'm telling you, next year, boy.
I do think they are putting together a good. I think with what's his name, Shucks. Oh, Shucks. I think they should have started him in the beginning, and they will be in the playoffs.
Look, we can always say we shoulda, coulda, woulda, as my man Jim Moore says. Nah, we right where we need to be.
Next year we'll be all right.
We're building.
I'm gonna keep my keep my jerseys. I got my jerseys.
We're building.
And I gotta,
we have the coach and the quarterback combination we need, and we're building.
And we're gonna be good. And I still got my Alvin Kamara jersey.
Yeah. Oh, AK is the man. He's always the man. He's always the man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep his jersey, but I think I'm gonna get a Shucks jersey.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Did you hear about Netflix this week?
Yes.
Netflix is in the news every week.
Every week.
Now Netflix is going to be distributing podcasts, the visual podcasts.
Netflix, why don't y'all pick up Meet the Bakers?
Yeah, come pick up Meet the Bakers.
Netflix.
I don't think y'all don't have a married couple.
We down here in New Orleans,
Yeah.
Meet the Bakers. I know we
podcast.
We just starting out, but we got some shit to say.
Yeah, we definitely got some shit to say. But yes, they're partnering with iHeartMedia and bringing the Breakfast Club to Netflix and other publications as well, including Joe and Jada. So Netflix.
Oh, they okay.
Yeah.
Joe and Jada. Okay.
Yeah, Netflix is on.
Not Will and Jada.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say now that would be that I would watch that.
Back in the day, Red Table Talk was the thing to watch, but no, not that. My phone just continues going off. I don't know what's going on today. But yeah, Netflix is in the media again, And then I also saw where the Warner Brothers shareholders are encouraging.
Aren't they in a bidding war or something?
No, Warner Brothers shareholders are encouraging Warner Brothers to take the Netflix deal, as they feel that it is a better deal for the company because they're letting them keep the cable affiliates, and then they're gonna sell those off individually as well. And then they have that $5 billion clause if it doesn't go together, doesn't work out. $5 billion. They get to keep that money even if the deal doesn't go through. So they're encouraging to take, I think it's the $80 billion deal that Netflix is offering.
Okay.
You know, it must be nice to say someone to offer you $107 billion.
Yeah.
And you say, nah, I don't want that shit. I don't want $107 billion cash.
Yes. Yeah. Look, we'll take 1% of that. Y'all, y'all can offer me $1 billion, $1.
Yeah, you
$2, $3.
You'll take it all. You'll take it all. You take it all.
I take it all. It's Christmas time. Shit.
Christmas is coming.
Gotta get presents. Oh, wait! Before we go any further, let's condolences to Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. If y'all, everybody knows who that is. That was the son from Archie Bunker. Meathead is what they used to call him. But not only was he the son of Archie Bunker, he was a phenomenal director. He directed When Harry Met Sally. What else? So many things.
He was more recognizable to me as a director because I had forgotten that he was the son of Archie Bunker. Yes.
Yeah, he was. Archie Bunker used to call him Meathead, but he directed When Harry Met Sally. What else was it? He directed a movie about his son's addiction called About Charlie, and unfortunately, the same son he gave life to
is being reported.
Took his life.
It's being reported allegedly. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a sad story.
A sad story, and I didn't know he was married before to Penny Marshall. That's Laverne from Laverne and Shirley.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I found that out. But yeah, it's just a sad story.
Yes, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Condolences to the Reiner family.
The Reiner family, great director, great actor.
Yeah.
Will be missed.
Will be severely missed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? And rest in peace to another artist who I think passed on that same day, if y'all remember, Carl Carlton. I don't know if y'all remember the name, but I bet you damn sure remember the song.
I don't
remember the song.
I don't remember the name. I don't know the.
Carl Carlton. You made the song. She's a bad mamma jamma.
Wow. No, I
Just
never.
Just as fine as she could be. She's a bad mamma jamma. Yeah, he passed away. I think it was on the same day.
I never knew who made that song.
Carl Carlton. He I think, what did they say? He was 70 something, but yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, it's a little. It's always eye opening when I see the people passing at their age, because my parents' age, your parents' age is
right.
So it's always.
They say before the year is out, a certain amount go out with the year.
This show just went dark very
fast. That's that dark side of me again.
Just went dark very, very, very fast.
But rest in peace to all those.
Let's get back to Christmas. It's Christmas time.
It is. It's Christmas time. What you got me for Christmas?
Me.
I've been having that for 8 years. I'm talking about what else you got me.
Look, man, you know my motto. If you're over the age of 15, things start to change.
So what do you think about that? Do you think, well, not kids, but like.
What, our adult kids?
No, not adult kids, like nieces and nephews, and I saw a post. I forgot who page it was, but they said, if you over 16, don't come looking for a gift from me. What do you think about that?
I agree.
You agree with that?
I 10 toes down.
At what age do you stop giving gifts to not just kids, but to nephews and cousins? And
let me tell you something. My rule is, once you, like my kids, if you're of adult age, I probably will still get you something. But the moment you have kids, your gift goes to your kids. Just saying, all your gifts go to the kids, and your Christmas happens throughout the year when you need assistance, if you need assistance. Nieces and nephews, I'm gonna be honest with you. Once you hit 18 and you're in college, you start to get the Merry Christmas. It depends on situations too. Situational, if it just depends because you're old enough.
Right, and see the way my family does, and we've done this forever. Like we get for the nieces, the nephews, the sisters, the brothers. We've like always done that.
Yeah, I do.
Over the years, and it's like now the nephews having the kids is having kids, the kids is having kids. I'm like,
so those kids get their gifts.
It's like.
So the nieces and nephews who don't have kids, you still get a gift. But if you have a kid and you're a niece and a nephew, your kid has got the gift. Yes.
But yeah, Christmas is coming up, and it's always blessed. It's always a blessing to have family. That's always a blessing, and a lot of people, take the presents. I mean. Without, they think the gift of Christmas is getting presents, but I think just to be present and have your family around.
Look
you
what
see
you
that?
Did. Look what you did. Look at that. Did.
Just to be present and have family around.
I'm working this morning. You gave me the big word earlier. Not look at you doing a play on words.
Just to be present.
With my phone.
Everybody's calling.
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody's been calling y'all day. Now your phone is ringing off the hook. You know what? It's Christmas time, and they're looking for presents. They're looking for gifts, I'll tell you.
Answer and put them on mic. Tell we on. Yeah.
Yeah, who's that calling?
So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, he hung up.
He hung up.
Yeah.
You spared him.
I spared him, yes.
Who was that?
That was Wiz.
Yeah,
that was a Wiz.
Hey, Wiz.
Yeah.
But, no, it's just Christmas is family time, and you appreciate, it's usually a joyful time.
You appreciate the time. You appreciate the time off, being able to spend and fellowship with those that you love.
The gift wrapping.
Don't tease me with a good time, because you do not watch movies.
I don't watch Christmas movies. You watched The Grinch the other day,
and I'm gonna watch it again.
And
I
don't watch
Gianni and I were in there watching, telling you, "Shh, come on, Mama, chill out."
Yeah, that's
like no. We gonna watch.
I never did really watch Christmas movies. Does that make me a Grinch?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I never did really watch Christmas. Well, I did back in the day watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in the
that hasn't come on yet, has it?
I don't know. In a Charlie Brown.
I'm watching Charlie Brown tonight.
Christmas thing.
I'm watching Charlie Brown tonight.
But I don't really watch Christmas movies too much.
I'm watching Charlie Brown tonight.
Okay, good luck with that. I'll be watching something else.
So, is it Christmas is what, a little over a week away?
Yeah.
So
we got like what? What's the date at? 18th, 19th?
It was 17th.
17th.
I'm sorry, I'm talking off mic, being rude.
Okay, so yeah, we got like a week.
Yeah.
A week away.
Yeah, a little over a week.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christmas Eve. I guess we talk about this on that show, but I'm excited.
Why are you excited?
Because it's the only time you get to turn your phone off. You don't really have to worry about people calling you and bothering you and things of that matter.
I never turn my phone off.
No, you don't. I do. I will leave my phone upstairs. I will leave it in the car.
I will go crazy without my phone.
That's an interesting fact.
I never turn my phone off.
Any amount of money that I can give you to get off that phone? Is there anything in the world, not even the monetary thing? Is there anything? I don't think that you would take, honestly, if offered.
Sure, let's talk about it.
If offered, and I'm going to be realistic, if offered, how much money would it take you to stay off that phone for a week? And I mean completely off the phone. No social media whatsoever.
For a week?
For a full 7 days. No social media.
What's your number?
No, I need to know what's in your head. My number? See, because it's gonna sound ridiculous. Because if I say a low number, you're not gonna go for it. If I say $1,000, you're gonna be like, no. So if I say $10,000,
done.
You will not.
Here you go.
That done my. Okay.
Done.
I guarantee you'll be looking for this phone by the time we get off air and get in the car. You're gonna be looking for this phone. You're looking at it now. You can't even get it when you're looking at it now.
Like I don't know. I cannot be without my phone.
That's what I'm saying. So what model number? Because I know 10 is not enough. What would it take for you not to?
If I would, let me tell you something. I would get off of my phone.
You would not. I've seen you have very strong willpower.
$10,000.
You have.
I would get off of my phone, but I would get on your phone. I would give you my phone, but that don't mean I wouldn't take your phone and get.
Let me reframe this.
That's the deal.
Let me reframe this.
You didn't.
No
say
social media. No social media. I give you this. You have very strong willpower. You are one of the few people that I know. Once you put your mind to it, you stick to it. You stand on it. But I know social media got you in a chokehold.
Social media is so funny. Look, I be looking at all of
it. Got you.
It's some funny stuff that be on Instagram.
It has you in a chokehold.
You know, all of the different challenges.
I've asked you to cook me something or pick up. Matter of fact, I asked you to. I was coming home. I said, "Hey, could you put a sweet potato on for me? Just put it in the water. All I need you is just to put it on for me." And I was an hour away.
And what did I do?
And I got home thinking that I'm ready just to prepare, just mash and go. I get home, that sweet potato is hard as this table right here because somebody didn't put it in until she heard the garage go up.
And I'm like,
and then had the nerve to put it on and run back in the living room like
it been on.
It had been on. Oh wow!
I started watching. Something funny was on. It was something
for an hour, Tyra.
And when I started watching, so I forgot. And then when I heard the garage door open, I heard and put the potato on and sat there like it been on. But you said you
no, but see.
But then you busted me because I said it been on. You was like, this potato is hard, Tyra, and I'm like, oh. Well, I thought it was on, but
see, y'all have to know how our house is from where the kitchen to the den is.
At that point, all I gotta do is
she had to run fast because to get the pot, to put the water on, to put it on, and run back and then sit there calmly. She was calmly sitting there, and she was going.
I'm an actress.
She was going to take it to the end. She was gonna run it.
At that point, y'all, all I had to do is just put on some soft music and pour a drink and say, "Here you go." What's the next move?
And you can't do that because I'm not drinking anymore. I haven't had a drink in close to 3 months now. No, 2 months.
So, okay, what made you not want to have a drink anymore?
Honestly, I didn't like my appearance, health-wise. I was extremely overweight by my standards or by even health standards, and I didn't like how that felt. And I could pick up and drop weight easily. In a whole while, to be honest with you, I thought I was eating healthy. I thought I was,
You was making a shake. I'm gonna make this shake. Was putting orange juice in it, sugar.
I did not put sugar in it.
Well, orange juice.
I put orange juice, strawberries, protein mix. I'm thinking
all kind of shit. I'm like, you might as well just
the whole while I'm
eat your burger.
I'm putting buku sugar in my body, but no, I just decided I wanted to do a change, and then the gym I go to, the owner Gunny say, Russell, you gotta get back to 1S Russell. I said, bet. So he gave me a nutrition plan, and I've been on that nutrition plan ever since.
You have, and you've been sticking to it.
Yes.
I tried, you asked me to do the 21
day nutrition plan.
Nutrition plan.
Yes.
I couldn't.
My wife looked at me and said, no.
I couldn't do it because you get up in the morning, you do what? 2 eggs.
The 2 hard-boiled eggs.
You take the white out. No, you take the yellow out.
I only eat egg whites. 2 hard-boiled egg whites. A cup of Cheerios and 4 ounces of 2% milk with 1 bottle of water, extremely cold water.
Yeah, first of all, I don't like cold water. I gotta drink lukewarm, the room temperature water. I cannot. I don't care how hot it is outside. I can't drink cold water. It has to be room temperature.
And I've been with that, and then I follow up in 4 hours with some other high protein, maybe a snack or something. And then I'll do a 8-ounce chicken breast with a asparagus for lunch, and then another protein snack, and then finish it off with either chicken breast or salmon, 8 ounces with either green vegetable or non-green vegetable. I drink at least 10 hours. I mean, I drink at least 10 bottles of water a day.
Yeah, that's why all the water's going in the house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start filling the jug up like we used to do back in the old day.
You could
fill a jug up from the faucet.
You don't fill no jug up from the faucet. Don't
like we used to do in a project.
Tap water, but I said I was
fill a jug up it.
I said that I was going because I started realizing how much water I was drinking. I said I'll get me a case of gallon water and then leave it.
But no, I couldn't do it because I couldn't stick to that.
And now you don't even I don't even eat as much as frequently. It's just now programming.
And it shows. I can see the weight loss in you, Mr. Baker.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I can see it, but I just couldn't do it.
14 pounds in 2 months.
Yeah. What you trying to do? Who you trying to get? Trying to get Jill Scott?
I got who I want. Girl,
trying
please.
to get Jill Scott?
Girl,
you don't know he had a little crush on
hey, it wasn't no Lil. It was a Bill. It wasn't no Lil. It was a crush. It wasn't a Lil.
He had a little crush on Jill Scott.
It wasn't no Lil.
I said, okay, you got a little crush on. We will not play Jill Scott at this wedding reception.
And you didn't. And you did not.
You
did not. Wasn't a Lil. Jilly from the block. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't get me. Yeah, look, you're y'all. You know who her crush is.
Everybody who know me know who I got a crush on, and I will say my crush is Will Smith. Everybody know that. I've been having a crush on Will Smith since The Fresh Prince. It's just a crush.
I almost said something. You almost had me say something.
He likes Jill. I like Will. But it's just Philly. A crush. Both of them from Philly.
Hey, yeah.
But it's a crush. Everybody have little crushes in their head. What about Will? Will, you got a crush?
Will's off.
Oh, man.
Janet Jackson, Halle Berry.
I like J-Lo, honestly.
J-Lo?
Yeah, that's my pass. Marcy gives me a pass if ever.
Marcy get your pass?
Oh, yeah, I get a pass. If J-Lo
Can I have a pass?
Hell no.
Can I have a pass?
We ain't giving passes. We just giving who we like. Hold on.
All I know is one time you and Mia went to that movie premiere. What was it? 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. And all of a sudden,
Mia curated. It was a special screening of the Emancipation, right? Was the name of it, and Will and
You told me you were going.
Mia,
and you told me Will Smith was there. No,
Mia was a curator, and her and Will was on a stage after it was a screening of the Emancipation, the movie, and Mia was the curator. So after the movie, we were sitting in the audience. I'm like, I'm going to this. So we watched the movie, and afterwards, Will and Mia got on the stage, and she, asked them the questions. And I'm like, Mia, I don't care what you do. You better introduce me to Will at the end of this. So I went up there, and she said, Will, this is my friend Tyra. She wanted to meet you. I said, no, Will. Look, I've been wanting to meet you since The Fresh Prince. And he said, come on, Tyra, you're our friend, come on. And we all took a picture. Said, you know what, I'm going to post that picture on Flashback Friday.
And I'm
going
to kick the chair from under you.
Be ready to kick it. Because I'm posting that picture.
Because you told me, yeah, Will Smith was there, but you didn't tell me you had a big Kool-Aid smile hugging him.
Oh, yeah. We were all in a picture.
I said, oh, okay. All right. But then when Jill Scott in concert, no, I don't want no tickets. I don't want to go. We can go another day.
That's true, but no, he was a real nice guy.
That's true, but no, you so full of.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy, but it's just.
So why I can't have a pass?
No, we not giving a pass to do what?
Whatever Marcy gave Will a pass for, I want that same pass.
She said if J-Lo shows up, you got a free night.
A free night. Oh,
I want that pass.
A free night.
I want that pass.
Okay, you want that pass?
Yeah.
You know what? You get a pass with Jill. I get a pass with Will. But you think Will ain't gonna touch me?
Next topic.
Moving on.
Let's move on. Next topic.
No, we'll just give it.
What else is going on in the world? Next topic. Next.
No, it's just a little, no harm, no foul.
Next
topic.
Next topic. Yes. Next topic.
So, what you looking forward to for 2026?
Hard work and prosperity.
Hard work and prosperity.
Which hard work brings prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
Just for looking for to keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
To being with my beautiful wife. To watching our kids keep striving in their careers. They're getting their feet under them. I'm so proud of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it.
Proud of all the kids. They
I live day by day. I don't moment by moment, minute by minute, second by second. I can only take one step at a time.
Yep. We're going on next year. It's gonna be our 5th year anniversary.
What are we doing?
5th year wedding anniversary. You tell me.
I'll tell you. I can't tell you now, but I got.
What are we doing? They say 5 years is special.
It's very special.
I mean, every year is special.
It's very special.
Every year is special, but the 5th year is supposed to be. What happens in the 5th year? Or is it something that happens in the 5th year?
I don't know. I never made it 5 years.
I heard. Wait, what's the old saying? If you pass, is it the 7-year itch? If you get past 7 years in a marriage.
Well, here she go with making up things again. She had that saying last week.
She loves the sayings. Yeah. I have heard that. I've heard the 7 years.
You've heard that, Will?
I've heard that.
This if
you have to hear "Wait Up the Street."
Get up the street and wait for it. Well, no, they said if you get past 7 years of marriage, it's a 7-year itch that everything else you'll be okay.
I never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
7-year itch?
Never heard that.
Yeah.
No.
I've heard that. If you get past 7 years of marriage.
So what is the itch?
I don't know, because I know people that got divorced after 7 years.
Well, I've known people that got divorced after 20 years. So,
right.
I mean,
so I'm not sure, but I've heard that the 7 years.
And where did you hear this at?
I've heard a couple of places.
Please enlighten me.
I'm not sure.
Where did you hear this? Because you come up with these sayings that, you come up with these old 7-ward sayings. That 7 word.
Maybe I heard it from the 7
I'm about to say that
7-year
itch may came from the 7 ward, because you come up with these old 7 ward.
No, but I have heard that a 7-year itch. I'm not sure where.
You sure? Are you positive? Come on.
I'm not sure, but I know if you is a 7-year itch. If you stay married after 7 years, everything's supposed to you overcome anything. It's a saying. I didn't make it up. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard.
That's what you heard.
Yeah, but I'm not
that's
sure.
That's what you had heard.
That's what I heard.
That's what you had heard.
What had happened was
that I don't know what the hell you talking about right now. So
right. All I know is we're coming up on our 5th year wedding anniversary.
And how long have we been together?
Together?
How long have we been together?
8 years.
8 years. Okay.
9 years.
You better.
Nine.
You getting better, because the last time you said you said I somewhere in the ballpark.
Yeah, I was close. 8, 9
years, huh? Okay.
Married almost 5.
So what are you looking forward to
in 2026?
In 2026.
Shit, just getting there. Being blessed to see 2026, because like I said, a lot of people, things are happening. Being blessed to see 2026, looking on building businesses, being prosperous, looking on the card game, the My Best Friend game show, home edition card game.
Excuse me. Which will be releasing next year in 2026, early January.
If y'all remember, I did the game show called My Best Friend. We have a home edition, the card games coming out. Looking for the podcast to grow, the movies, the stage play, the diner.
Oh, look at us. We're growing.
Mm-hmm.
We're growing. Our businesses are growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Looking to, the podcast, get this big deal.
And what's the name of the stage play again?
The Diner.
The Diner. Okay.
Yeah. Looking to make all these moves with Max and Nola Productions.
Yeah, we just keep chug-a-lugging along. That's what we're gonna do. So what's you got for this weekend before we wrap up? What's your plans?
This weekend, I don't have. What is this weekend?
The weekend is the weekend before Christmas. What do we have? Because all the Christmas shopping is done.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it my way. My wife allowed me to handle Christmas shopping this year.
Mm-hmm.
Usually she doesn't allow me to handle Christmas shopping because we have two different ideals about how to get these things done.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is usually the person that wants to go in the stores and up every aisle. She won't call people on the phone. She doesn't do the internet like.
Yeah, I'm old school. I don't go on the internet and shop and have stuff delivered to the house. I like to go in the store and buy stuff, and which drives him crazy. He's like, I could just go on the internet and pick stuff out and it'll be here in the next day. He even likes to grocery shop like that. I'm like, what? I don't need nobody picking out my groceries. Let me go in the store and get this stuff.
I will Instacart and Uber Eat till I'm.
You remember what they said back in? Don't get in the car with strangers and don't take food or drinks from strangers. And now you got strangers bring. Did you see on the internet where the lady pepper sprayed the people? She was dropping off something to DoorDash and sprayed it. Yeah, like I don't like that. Like, don't bring me my food. A stranger coming up and bringing your food.
Well,
but anyway.
You remember that week you left? I didn't leave the house. Not once. Groceries came to the house. Food came to the house.
Nah, I'm old school. I like to go to the store, pick up my own groceries, go shopping for my own stuff.
But you were shocked when you saw most of the Christmas gifts at the door when you woke up this morning.
And it was good, but I still prefer to go to the store.
And the remaining gifts everything will be delivered by Friday.
Good job, Mr. Baker.
I was so shocked she let me do this. And it didn't take a lot of convincing.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Oh.
I just want to see what I got. One of them presents for me?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be not.
I'm going to look and see. I'm going to look. You better hide it.
Could be not. I ain't got to hide that for you.
You better hide
I got to hide from Gianni, but I don't have to hide from you. I could have it in your nightstand and you want.
And I wouldn't even know it. I'd be like, oh, Lord, I don't even know. It'll be right here and I wouldn't even know what it is.
You would not know. So.
But yeah.
Nothing
that's
else.
It.
Nothing else. We have a quiet weekend. Nothing. No parties. No events. Miss, I need to go here. I want to be there. I can stay
no
at
events.
home.
I'm gonna sit home. I'm gonna watch my little Shador. I'm gonna watch my little Shador, and I need to get in touch with what's his name. Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell.
Yes.
I need you to get that coach together for my little Shador Sanders.
Wait, you don't need to talk to Roger Goodell. You need to talk to the owner of the Browns.
The Brown. What's his name?
I don't know his name. I really don't.
Because y'all sabotaging
Shador.
Shador.
I think his name Haslam. I'm not sure what his name is.
Well, the Browns organization. Stop playing with my little Shador. Don't do him that. He's a great quarterback.
All I know is all shucks is out. All shucks.
Stop sabotaging Shador. Let him.
All shucks is going in. And for that, folks, I want to thank you for joining us again for another episode of Meet the Bakers. What episode is this? It's episode 4?
I think this is episode 4. I need y'all to tune in on, where is it? everywhere where
you can view it on YouTube on the Barabino Productions YouTube page, which is actually Tyra B's YouTube page when it's supposed to be Barabino Productions, but my wife always has to be the star. So it's Tyra B's, which will be soon changed to Barabino Productions. But yes, it can be seen on Tyra B's YouTube page, and it can be listened to. You can listen to it on all podcast platforms.
And on Instagram. I put little snippets in on my Instagram.
Oh, give them the Instagram page that you created for
so
us.
I put little snippets in on my Instagram page.
Which Instagram page is that?
On all of them. I created a Meet the Bakers Instagram page.
Oh,
so
you don't say.
Follow that page. I know y'all follow me on Tyra Barabino, but follow the Meet the Bakers Instagram page. So each episode I put little snippets in, and that's just to watch the full episode on all the wherever podcasts are. But each week I put little snippets in.
And again, please go buy my book.
Yeah,
Invisible
give them the name of the book again.
Invisible Empire: How to Structure Multi-million-dollar E-commerce.
And where can
business.
they find it?
They can find it on Apple Books and Amazon Kindle app.
And shout out to Moxie Nola Productions. Y'all make sure y'all get at him. Where can they get at you, Will?
They can visit moxienola.com anytime they like and reach out to me there.
Visit moxienola.com anytime you like. Reach out to him there. He will make all your visions come true.
Again.
And again, we will see y'all next week. Meet the Bakers. Tyra Barabino Baker, Russell Baker. See y'all next time.
Just ravishing.